Lord, I'm your child. Lord, I'm your child. Down here, Lord, and I need your power. Show me the way. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I had a song on my heart. Show me the way. Particularly, I ended at the part, Lord, I'm your child. It is Friday. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. It is Friday, November 12th. And we are at day 10 of 10 of the I Am Worthy of Love affirmation series. I feel so filled. I feel so enlightened. I feel so warm having gone through this series with you guys and just having time to meditate on these different affirmations, these different topics, these different points of love. And honestly, like going into, or when I really focused in on and gave more meditation to what I wanted people to get out of this set of affirmation, the overall thing that I wanted people to get out of the I'm Worthy of Love affirmation set is understanding that love is available to be both given and received. And you are able to be at the center of that. Good morning, Coco. Thanks for joining me again today. But the understanding that you are at the center of that love that is able to be given and given and received. So I hope that resonated. I hope that has been clearly communicated as we finish up this series. And like I said, if these messages have been resonating with you, the most important thing you can do is carry them in your heart with you as you move throughout your day. The second thing you can do is share with somebody else who you think might find these messages enlightening. Coco, I see you inviting people that you know on in, and I really, really appreciate you doing that. Because we're about to get into the actual affirmation. And of course, if you want to show a little financial appreciation for my labor, because I have made this commitment to be with you guys at 8:08, and I intend to continue to keep it. So that is labor. But I just want to be able to spread an enlightening word and bring some clarity, some light, some positivity in the dark places. So with that being said, affirmation number 10 out of 10 in our I'm Worthy of Love series is: I am worthy of self-love just because I'm me. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. I'll take a sip of water on that one. I'm worthy of self-love just because I am me. It does not matter if you are rich, if you are poor, if you are from the hood, if you are from the suburbs, if you are black, if you are white, you are purple, you are green. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. It does not matter where you've been, where you're going, what you've accomplished, what you haven't. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. And not just because I am me, but just because I am me and just because of where I am at life. This current position that I occupy in time and space. Just because I'm me, just because I exist, I'm worthy of self-love. Not just love, but self-love. Because sometimes we are our hardest critics. Most of the time, we are our hardest critics. And we talk about ourselves and we put ourselves down and we hold ourselves to these expectations that nobody else in the world is holding us to. And we tear ourselves down because we don't meet some false narrative that we've created. And it takes away from our self-love when we are being self-deprecating. Even when we joke about ourselves, I'm so stupid, that takes away from your self-love. You're reaffirming that you are negative things, even when you put it in a joke. I am worthy of self-love just because I'm me. I don't have to be a billionaire. I don't have to be the president. I don't have to have degrees, and I don't have to have years of wisdom and knowledge. I am worthy of self-love just because I'm me. Okay. So you just gonna talk about me to my face? Well, you know, if it lands, it lands. I'm worthy of self-love just because I'm me. And when you learn to love yourself just for the person that you are, you won't accept anything else from anybody else in your circle. You establish your value within yourself just by understanding that I'm worthy of self-love just because I'm me. And when you establish that you have value within yourself, other people who you choose to continue to keep in your life will reflect that value that you have in yourself. I guess that's why that song was stuck in my head. Lord, I'm your child. Like, being a child of God, what's a way to start? Acknowledging that, Lord, I'm your child. I'm a child of God. And I was here. I was put here. I was created for a reason. And in that reason, I must love myself to create that purpose. But even if I can't love myself, to know that I'm loved by something divine and higher than me. And that should reflect right back on around, because we are made in God's image. If we can acknowledge that He loves us, we can acknowledge that we love us. What is a way to start? Going back to what we talked about yesterday, investing in yourself, making sure that you're caring for yourself, making sure you're meeting your basic needs, food, water, rest, and medication if you want it. I'm worthy of self-love just because I am me, from the inside and the outside. Taking care of my heart, taking care of my mind, taking care of my body, taking care of my spirit. Those are all acts of love. Going through the love languages and applying them to yourselves. Am I giving myself quality time? Am I giving myself words of affirmation? Hello? Am I giving myself acts of service? Because I'm worthy of all of that. Losing 13 pounds. Yes, Mom. My mother found out at her last doctor's appointment that she's lost 13 pounds. She's not on a diet of any type of, she's not on a diet other than a self-love diet. Because when you do things like love yourself, you care about what you put in your body. You care about making sure that you feel good. You care about making sure that you're meeting your needs, and your body will follow. Anybody who hates themselves into weight loss will find themselves in an unhealthy condition, even if they do lose the weight. Hey, go Sandra. Let's give a little round of applause. 13 pounds just off the rip is an accomplishment. But I see it. I see people starve themselves physically in order to lose all this weight, thinking that at the end of it, that's when they will find their self-love. That's when they will find their positivity and their light. When really, it's the journey of loving yourself all the way through that will not only make you do things in order to lose weight, it will make you do things to live a healthier lifestyle all around. It will put you in a position where you won't even care about losing some weight because you love yourself just because you are you and how you are. And if weight is one of those things that you don't like about yourself, the love that you have for yourself will make you put in the effort to become something that you like. How you lose it is how you keep it off. So be kind to your body and mind. Absolutely. Absolutely. And honestly, not just losing weight, it's with any transition that you wish to have in your life. How you transition is how you maintain. Y'all know I'm a therapist, and that is one of the things that I drill hard when I'm working with clients on making life changes. The way in which you implement that life change is the way in which you will sustain that life change. That's why they call it. Thank you, Michelle. That's why they call it a lifestyle. Thank you, Michelle. Beautiful and positive ideas. Thank you for being with me. And I hope you share with anybody who you feel like would benefit from this message. People try to change and they find themselves in situations that are not sustainable because that doesn't come from a genuine place. It comes from a desire of where they want to be, and there's not necessarily anything wrong with where you want to be. But if you don't love yourself through your transition and love yourself where you are, love yourself how you are, just because you are, that thing that you want, that place you want to get, these objects that you desire to acquire, that weight that you want to lose will be unsatisfactory. Because you're still you when you get there. That relationship that you want to have, you're still you when you get there. And it will be unsatisfactory if you do not love yourself just where you are. It will be unsatisfactory if you do not love yourself just how you are. And loving yourself sets the precedence for how you will come out, how other people will love you, and how you will come out throughout your whole life. Self-love sets the standard of how you will allow other people to operate when they are in communication with you, when they are in the communion with you. Because if you don't love yourself, you will accept anything. You will eat anything. You will go anywhere. You will be around anyone. You'll accept less. Because you don't love yourself. Why accept more? There's no point in it. So the affirmation for today is I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. Don't go searching for other people to love you. Love you first. Love you first. And everything else will follow. All right, y'all. It has been, started with basic needs and mental wellness, and it happened. Now I want to get my brows done, dress better, and keep losing. Yes, you start with loving yourself and meeting your basic needs. And once those things become a regular part of your day, then all you want is to love yourself even more. All you want to do is love yourself even more. And like in this society we call, sometimes that gets inflated with selfishness. No. To love yourself is not selfish. When you love yourself, you tend to want to spread that love around to other people. So actually you become more empowered, more energized, and more selfless. I love myself and I affirm myself enough to the point where I wanted to share this light with you guys. And so here we are. All three of you. Yes, self-care is not selfish. Self-love is not selfish. You are at the center of this because this is your life. And if you pour into yourself, the overflow will allow you to pour into others. But if you can't take time and energy and space to pour into yourself, to love yourself, how you gonna love anybody else? All right, we're gonna go into prayer. We're gonna go into prayer because I feel like I can sit in here and talk to you guys all day. But I think I've said what needs to be said. And I really hope it resonates with you guys and that you carry this conversation with other people. You must fill your personal well with self-care to get together. It's like listening to myself talk. Michelle, that means that we are in alignment with each other. And that's excellent. When you get better things around, you get better. Absolutely. But it starts with yourself. It starts right with yourself. It starts right with yourself. It starts with the love that you have in your heart. But you cannot genuinely establish love for other people if you don't love yourself, because that's how we develop codependent tendencies, when we are pouring all this love into any and everything and everybody else, but we're not pouring any of that love into ourselves. People get absolutely lost. They have children, they raise their children, they spend 18 years or more, depending on how many kids and how long them kids stay in your house, loving on everybody and everything else except themselves. And they become empty nesters and are completely lost, because where has the self-love been? Where has the self-investment been? Then you can't transition into anything else because you don't know who you are. You develop these codependent relationships because you don't know who you are. Because you haven't invested enough time to love yourself. But guess what? It's never too late. You can absolutely start pouring in more self-love today by being on this live, by taking time with me, by watching the replay back. And digesting these affirmations, digesting these words, digesting these concepts, and living through them. That's an investment in your self-love. Absolutely, I'm getting back there. Yes, affirmation again. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. Period. No ifs, no ands, no buts, no because, no caveats. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. No conditions attached. No conditions attached. I got a shirt coming. Yeah, Coco. Yes, please. Yes, please. I would love for you to make me a shirt. I would love, and if anybody else wants some shirts, we can discuss that offline. But I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. Period. Full stop. And if you don't love yourself, the first question you have to ask is why. And the next question you need to ask yourself is how. But it starts right here. By reminding yourself, I matter at the center of all of this. I'm important at the center of all of this. And the love that I spread around to other people, places, and things is a direct reflection of the love that I have and that I have invested in myself. And I'm worthy of that. I matter. Absolutely, I matter. And because I matter, I'm worthy of self-love. And why do you matter? I actually said this to somebody in one of my clients in session, and she was like, whoa. So why do I matter? I said, you matter because, look, we're all made of matter, right? Everything that's a thing, that's stuff, is matter, right? So you are matter, so thus you matter, period. That's it. You're here. That's why you matter. That's why you're worthy, because you exist. That's what makes you special. because you exist. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. I am somebody. Yes, 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 yes. I see my Uncle Will popped in here. I don't know if you're still in here, but hello, hello. And we're about to go ahead and go into prayer, and then we're going to take it all night. I'm for real this time. We're going to go into prayer. All right, take some time with me. Then, oh God, knower, seer, beer, doer of all things, we thank you. We thank you. We welcome you into this place with joy, with excitement, with appreciation. Because you are the creator. And you chose to create us, each and every one of us. Each and every person on this live, each and every person who will see this at a later date, you, in all your divinity, chose to create us and chose to bring us together. And we thank you for that, and we appreciate you for that. And because of that, we are worthy of love. We ask that you soften our hearts. We ask that you open our minds. We ask that you collect our spirits so that we can see and know and feel that just because of our existence, that we are worthy of love. And that our existence, no matter what we've been through, no matter where we are, is divine, is great, is not small. Because it comes from you, the creator, the knower, the doer, the beer of all things. And we are included in those all things. And that we understand that if we continue to worship you, if we continue to connect with you, that all things are working for good. We thank you for this time. We thank you for these affirmations. We thank you for this outpouring of love. We thank you for this access, so that we can be brighter, do better, in your name. Amen, amen, I say. Oh, this was a really good one today, guys. I felt really good about this one today. I am worthy of self-love just because I am me. So it is Friday. We're at the end of our I Am Worthy of Love series. And so next week I will be beginning the I Am Worthy of Peace. Yep. I'm worthy of peace is the next affirmation series that we're going to go through. I got 10 more affirmations for you guys. So we'll be hanging out for 2 more weeks at 8:08. How can we get this set? So if you would like access to this set, I will have, I'm still setting some stuff up in my Etsy shop, so I will make it available to you and post the link on my timeline. Probably later this afternoon, so that you can get access to printable of the set for yourselves. And I do plan on having pre-made, like, pretty versions of them. Judges did not have time to do that because I am human, and sometimes I be off task, but I give myself grace to get there when I get there. But I will have the printable version for you guys available later this afternoon. I'm actually was finishing some things up with that, but absolutely will get started with the next set of affirmations at 8:08 next week on Monday. So if you want to catch it live, I'll be happy to see you there at 8:08. And if you can't catch it live, but you want to watch the replay back, you are absolutely on time. So long as the message reaches you when you need it, that's the moment when you're supposed to watch it. So like I always say, if you want to give a little appreciation for this message, the first thing that you can do is put it in your heart and carry it through your day and use it to to influence how you interact with others. Next thing that you can do is share the message with someone who you believe that it will resonate with. I'm glad I'm not the only person who randomly sings during the day. Oh, Michelle, girl, you don't even know. I will make a song out of everything and bring another song in that actually exists. Like, you know, it's bad, but I love it. And then I'm on in my mind. I forgot my talking points. But and then if you would like to show me some direct financial appreciation for my labor, you can hit my Cash App, $Moesghetti. Buy me a coffee or buy me a car, whatever is in your pockets or whatever is in your heart. Just a little, you know, direct appreciation for my labor if you so feel inclined. But I don't do this for any sort of fame and fortune, obviously, because I'd be happy about the 3, 4, 5, 6. We got up to 7 at some point this week. I'd be excited when it was just 1, because I just started this last week. And I appreciate every single soul, every single ear that takes time to hear what I got to say, and the people who come in on the live to communicate with me. I am encouraged because I'm just here to live out my purpose. And at this moment, part of that purpose is just to spread some light into some dark places. And I want to live my purpose on purpose. So with that being said, it has been great spending these past 2 weeks with you guys. It's been lovely going through the I Am Worthy of Love affirmations. And I look forward to meeting you guys next week, bright and early on Monday, 8:08 a.m. Spread the word. We will be starting the I Am Worthy of Peace. Michelle, you think we're twins? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you feel connected, but that's why you're here, so we can commune with one another, because we are all, you know, we're all one body under God. All right, all. Love you. I'll see you next week. Peace.